Hello, and welcome to How to Knock It Stiff with your host, Jacob Datsilo. Today I will be teaching you everything you need to improve your golf game and hit your shots as perfectly as possible to score the best scores possible. Now we're going to start out with the most hit club in your bag, everybody's favorite, the driver. Now, a lot of people think it's a hard club to hit, but statistically it should be the easiest as you hit it the most and you get a perfect lie every time you get to tee it up. Main thing to remember here is you don't need to swing hard with the driver, as it can do most of the work itself. You just need to take a nice, long, smooth swing, line up straight down the fairway, and rip it. After the drive, we come to what is arguably the most important shot you'll hit on this hole, your approach shot. This is the shot that determines how well you will score, depending on where you place it in relation to the pin. Now, of course, you're going to aim for the green, but on a par 5 like this, a smart choice might be to lie up. But that's up to you to make that choice. Now, one of the biggest challenges for most amateur golfers is just hitting the ball straight. It sounds pretty simple. It's a lot harder than you think. One of the best ways to correct this is by learning how to curve the ball. Now, with where we're positioned right now, you don't have a straight shot to the green, so what we're going to need to do is hit a nice draw around the tree. Now, how are you going to do this? By taking the club head back on an outward path and coming down across the ball. To put spin on it, to rotate it around so we can curve around the tree right to the green. It doesn't get much better than that. Now here we have the opposite problem. We have this big tree right here on the left, right between us and the green. There's a big open space right here. We're going to hook it around basically by doing the opposite of that last shot. Here you're going to take it in deep inside and then come across the ball outwards to spin it around to the left and curve it around the tree. It's not much harder, just a little different. I took no grass. Yeah, so sometimes the heads will come off 7-irons for no reason in particular, and then roll into a creek that you can't find it in. Oh well. Now, in the extremely unlikely event that you chunk your shot short into the bunker, you're going to need to learn how to play that shot. It's a lot different than a normal shot from the fairway, as you're in sand. Now, the main point here is to take enough sand, slow down your shot, and get it high enough to get it out, and get it to stop onto the green. Oh, and don't be a tool. Rake the bunkers. Now, chipping can be an equally challenging part of any golfer's game, especially in a scenario like this where you do have to get it over a bunker and on as close as you can to a hole that is only a few feet past the edge of that bunker on the other side. Now, the best way to play this shot is going to be to take a wide open stance with your left foot pulled way out, open your shoulders up, open the club face up, leave it flat against the ground. Just take a nice, easy swing, scoop the ball up, and drop it on the other side of the bunker. Not bad. A par 3 like this one is going to be one of your best scoring opportunities and best opportunities to knock it stiff up against the flag. Now, the most important part of a hole like this is club selection. You got to know your distances to be able to hit it anywhere near the hole. It's only about 150 yards, so it's going to be just a nice, easy 8-iron in. Try to lay it up on the front edge as close as we can to the hole. Another big part of golf is being able to coexist with the wildlife on the golf course peacefully. Always remember to watch out for goose crossing too. Always make sure to keep your equipment in good shape and to not let it wear out too badly, as well as keep your clubs extra clean. Also, never forget, don't be a fool, use your divot repair tool. Now, assuming you followed all my instructions correctly, your approach shot should have ended up here, stiff against the hole, for an unmissable birdie putt. Barely.